Welcome back foodies. This is Poonam Bachao. Today I am going to share a delectable North Indian curry that is made with Indian cottage cheese or paneer. We are going to make dhaba style paneer masala, a very popular paneer curry that is served with naan in most of the North Indian dhabas or the roadside eatery joints. Paneer masala cooked in dhaba style is a rustic scrumptious curry that you can serve with any flatbread of your choice like chapati, paratha, naan. It even goes well with jeera rice. The recipe is very simple and you do not require any cream, curd or even cashew paste to make the curry. So why wait? Let's get started. To make the dhaba style paneer masala, the first obvious ingredient is the paneer or the Indian cottage cheese. Here I have taken 250 grams of paneer. You can chop the paneer into bite-sized pieces or make larger chunks the way it is served in dhaba. You will get around 15 to 20 larger sized chunks using 250 grams of paneer. Now we will marinate the paneer. Transfer the paneer pieces to a mixing bowl. Sprinkle 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of garam masala, salt to taste and 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder over it. Next, add 1 teaspoon of oil and around 2 tablespoons of water to it. Now gently mix everything so that the paneer cubes get evenly coated with the spice powders. You can use a spoon or use your hands to mix the ingredients. Make sure you do not break the paneer pieces. Allow the paneer pieces to marinate for around 20 to 30 minutes. Meanwhile, we will prepare our gravy. Heat a saucepan over low flame and add oil and butter to it. Dhaba style recipes are a bit heavy on calories as they use generous amount of ghee and butter and are known for their rustic spicy flavors. To this oil and butter we will add our whole spices, a teaspoon of cumin seeds, bay leaves, an inch of cinnamon, 3 to 4 cloves and 2 to 3 green cardamom pods. Allow the spices to sizzle for few seconds. Next, dip in a cup of finely chopped onions along with a pinch of salt and saute until the onions turn translucent. The cooking process of dhaba style recipes involves lots of roasting. It will take around 5 minutes on medium flame for the onions to get golden brown. Once the onion turn golden brown, add around 2 to 3 slit green chilies and a teaspoon of minced ginger and garlic to it. Saute it for a couple of minutes to get rid of the raw smell. Next we will add in the spice powders, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, a teaspoon of red chili powder, half teaspoon of black pepper powder, a tablespoon of roasted cumin coriander powder and a teaspoon of kasuri methi or the dried fenugreek leaves that enhances the flavor of this curry. Next we will add a tablespoon of gram flour or besan which acts as a thickener. Fry the spice powders with the onions until the mixture turns thick and light brown in color. This is our bhuna masala, which is the speciality of the dhaba style recipes. You can see our masala has turned light brown. At this stage, add around 2 cups of tomato puree. I am using a raw tomato puree, so we will saute it for a longer time, around 2 to 3 minutes. To this we will add half teaspoon of garam masala, a teaspoon of sugar, this is optional, salt to taste and 1/4 cup of finely chopped coriander leaves. Give it a good mix. Be patient with the roasting part. Now add around half cup of water, give it a good stir and cover cook for around 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we will pan fry our marinated paneer. Heat oil or butter on a skillet and place the marinated paneer cubes over it. Now we are not going to fry the paneer cubes for a longer time. Overcooking the paneer will make it chewy and rubbery. We will just warm the paneer cubes with the spices to enhance the flavor. Flip the paneer cubes after a minute or so and cook for another 1 minute. That's it. Put off the flame. Our juicy and flavorful paneer is ready to go into the curry. Now we will check our curry. Open the lid, give it a good stir, and add our paneer to it along with the oil in which it was fried. Stir fry the paneer cubes in the gravy masala for 2 to 3 minutes. Our curry is looking a bit thick, so we will add little water and cover cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes. This will make sure the paneer absorbs all the flavors of the curry. You can add more water to get the desired consistency. Our curry is ready. It looks just perfect. Garnish it with finely chopped fresh coriander leaves and put off the flame. Our aromatic and flavorful dhaba style paneer masala is ready to serve.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do give this recipe a try and share your feedback with us in the comment section below. Do like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to get the latest notifications. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook. You can find the links in the description box below. I will be back with yet another healthy and delicious creation from my kitchen. Until then, stay safe and eat right. Bye bye.